Hi, Coach Tony here for Heavy Mental Meditation number 5. We're going to try to go pretty similar to yesterday, where I give you more room to do the meditation yourself. I want to teach you these meditations in a way where you could do it on your own without me. It's not meant to be a guided meditation practice forever. So I'll say a little bit, and I'll definitely let you know when the meditation is over. It'll be about a little bit more than 6 minutes, hopefully today. And let's just dive in again. Get comfortable. Yesterday we talked about comfort over ritual, so sit comfortably. I'm at my new kitchen table in what is something like a construction zone, but I'm comfortable. I'm in a chair that I like. So get comfortable. Let your eyes close slowly. Let's start with our sound scan. Just take the time to listen and identify all the sounds that you can. Let's move on to a body scan. Start at the top of your head and work your way down your body. Keep going down your legs, all the way down to your feet. How do your feet feel touching the floor? Now breathe. Breathe. Count each in-breath as 1, and then out-breath as 2, counting up to 10, and then starting over again at 1. If you get lost, forget your place, just start back over at 1. If your mind wanders, acknowledge it, and then bring your focus back to your breath. That would be 1 mental push-up. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. And then slowly open your eyes. That's the meditation. Next week, we're going to be doing some special work on the acknowledgement part of the mental push-up, becoming aware of your thoughts. But for today, you did a great job. Thanks for meditating. Okay, here's an important question that I think deserves to be broken down, which is it possible to meditate wrong? And a lot of what I said this week is there's no wrong way to sit. There's no wrong way for your mind to wander as long as you bring it back to your breath. But actually, I think it's pretty common that people will sit and have a session that doesn't feel great and probably doesn't achieve the goals that we have for the meditation, which are building up the mental push-ups as a performance practice that we're going to use later on. So I know I've had many meditations where I sat down, my mind wandered, and I never came back. I just literally didn't want to count even a single breath. So I think I've said in the other meditations, I call that half a push-up. The mind wandered, and then I didn't bring it back. And I don't consider that a legit training session in the way that I think of meditation. It's a legit habit that I sat down, right? And when we talk about minimum consistent doses, that, it was good that I sat even if I didn't really achieve the aim of mental push-ups. I think it's also really fairly common for people to fall asleep. I think the same thing, that if you fall asleep, then you didn't achieve the aim of training your brain through this idea of mental push-ups. But it also is an indication that you needed that sleep, so you did something else instead. But I wanted to clarify that point, because I think I definitely have had, I've fallen off the wagon on the lazy side. I think a lot of people are too ambitious, and if it doesn't go as well as they hope, then they feel like a failure and then they leave. I've done like a streak of meditation where I just didn't have the energy to constantly bring my focus back to my breath. And I think those were empty calorie training sessions. And so, I think, we said you want, in this module, you want the appropriate level of distractedness. If you're completely distracted, you're not getting what you want. And I think that's the deconstruction for what is basically a pretty common problem. If it happens to you, I would encourage you to be kind to yourself. Just know that the next time you meditate, you might need to be a little bit more diligent about completing the full push-up, which is your mind wanders, you bring it back to your breath. All right, you'll get a letter from me on Sunday, and then we're going to move into the next phase of this. All right, take care. Bye.